Hi there everyone, it is Musical Aviator. We are in Sydney on Milkrun Monday with a bunch of rain and thunder and lightning, as it has been in Sydney and New South Wales for much of the last 2 weeks. So I'll be taking the Cathay Pacific Boeing 747 down from here in Sydney down to Melbourne. It's about an hour and a bit flight. Milkrun Monday. Don't often get to fly these days, but it'll be nice to get out into the Vatpac and head on down. Aircraft is of course cold and dark. We have her on the ground power. You'll occasionally see a few flashes of lightning floating around, so hopefully the loading can work out. Might actually have a look at our rain radar right about now, just to see how Sydney's going. It's going about as well as one could expect for a rather rainy day. That's the Wollongong radar, that's the Sydney one. Let's zoom it in. I've got Sydney Airport right about there, Sydney AP, and we do indeed have rain right now to our north between us and the city, and extending out towards Bankstown and well up into the north as well. Without much ado, let's get on board and get the aircraft ready for departure. We are cold and dark. Ground power is available. We'll turn that on now. Come up on the standbys. Batteries are on. It's going to reset the packs. Emergency lights are in, just in case we need them. Going to do a few tests. Okay, the fire bells are working fine. O2 is good on my side. And over there is good also. Going to dial in 5,000 on the MCP. Index, we've got AIRAC 2202 up to March the 24th, currently March the 7th. Just waiting for the clock to sync itself in. Can we reload in this weather? Not sure. Have a funny suspicion that the ground handlers won't like the lightning. Give it a go though. Great weather. Love it. Okay, forward cargo door requested. Open them all up. Hello there to 777 Bob, good to see you. I think it's been a while since I last saw you. And Aviator 997. I'm still rather poor for another 2 days. I need to buy myself a train ticket because I'm going to the office tomorrow. And then there's Wednesday, then I get paid after that. So Thursday. Probably early morning Thursday, like 6 in the morning or something ridiculous. Then I can pay my bills. Yay. Been a bit of a brutal February as far as costs have been concerned. Let's go ahead and turn on the IRS, the Internal Revenue Service up here. Just for today. Yeah, going back to the office. Literally going to be my first day in the office for like a year tomorrow. Tomorrow's my first day back. It'll be interesting. Yeah, almost back to normal. Don't need to wear a mask in the office anymore. Still need to wear a mask on public transport, but you know, whatever. I can handle a train ride with a mask on. A train. That'll be the first time I've been on a train since May 2021. Let's go ahead and listen to ATIS. It is 126, I think it's 25. No, they're giving us the Sydney frequency of 1180. That's hilarious. Yeah, the price of avgas and fuel in general is astronomical right now. It is insane. Cool, the clock's working. Gonna chuck on the GPS, click that in. We are coming out of Sydney, YSSY, down to Melbourne. YMML. Gonna go, and we can't log in yet because that's fine. Alright, now's the time to do our walk around in this beautiful weather out there. Look at that. Nothing concerning about that. Might want to wear a raincoat. Let's go. Okay, we're at the bottom of the stairs. The first thing we need to do is walk forward. At the forward position we have 2 pitot probes. They're quite happy. We also have the nose open. That's always fun to see. Okay, down here we have the rain flying sideways. That's always great fun. Just letting you know that an umbrella is useless in this situation. Also, it's a little bit harder to spot leaks because, you know, the ground is wet. Okay, we have pitot probes over there. And of course, I'm going to take the opportunity to walk underneath the wing because it's drier. Ram air inlet. Welcome to the main landing gear now. Nice and dry back here. None of these brake lines are broken. Same back here. Mark's PKS from Wollongong. Good to see. I suspect we'll be getting the runway 16 D in a departure with the Wollongong transition. That's the usual thing. Okay, I'm happy with the landing gear. Underneath there, all of those look to be closed. That also. I like these chevrons on the back of the engines here. That's pretty hot. That engine shape there. Reduces the noise coming out of the engine, but it apparently also reduces the amount of available thrust by a small percentage. So the idea is, do you want less thrust or less noise? Boeing's gone for, we've got 4 engines, so that won't matter. But yeah, it's just a consideration. Yeah, it's got some X-ray brain that doesn't care about physics, apparently. Ooh, lightning strike somewhere behind us. Is that coming from the city direction? I think it is. Okay, the elevator is set in the neutral. Ooh, that's out in the bay. In real life, I'm not sure if they're actually dispatching aircraft right now, but if there's any lightning strikes inside the airfield, all the groundwork has to stop. We'll get a big alarm on the airfield. Whee, whee. And then everybody has to walk inside. We have an outflow valve. Oh, that Dave. Underneath the aircraft looks like there's no issues there. That was a big lightning strike, just essentially at the city in the direction of I think Centennial Park. We got that one. Someone's Boeing triple over there. Gonna run back into the aircraft. Rear landing gear. All the brake lines are intact. Tyres look okay, not flat or anything. Brake lines and oleo struts, all happy. Okay, looking under there. And also under that one. Yep, I'm happy with that. Going to go back up to the cockpit. Just going to take a little squiz at our icing detectors and also the static ports. That group of little round things right there. And angular attack sensor. All good to go. Let's jump inside. Okay, we've got 2 minutes on the IRS. Might use this time to have a chat to Sydney delivery on 133.8. That's quite true. You can't be on the apron with there's lightning inside the airfield perimeter. They will actually sound off an alarm. You're actually right about that. But we're not going to sit here until our programs decide that Sydney doesn't have a storm. So we'll just assume that the lightning is somewhere out in the bay. Let's look at it for real. Yeah, it's kind of over the city right now, not inside the airfield perimeter. A little bit in the airfield, and I see a little jot of red down here. Should probably use the lightning strike one. Lightning tracker. So there's a lightning tracker. That's only the weather radar, isn't it? Darn it. Yeah. Gosford, Wollongong. Yeah, I'm getting a bit of lightning. I would say that most of it is in that city area, so it's not really in the airfield, but it's close. It's close. Be one of those touch and go things where it's like everyone keeps running back into the shelters. That's the most annoying part about going flying, when you get stuck in. Well, I just saw a lightning strike hit. I'd say it would have been there. That's close enough that I'd shut it down. So someone's suggesting don't use the Twitch game of P3D. Just use Microsoft Flight Sim for everything. Yeah, that's fair enough. I might do that. I usually use that when I'm actually flying in Microsoft Flight Sim, but given I still use P3D quite a lot, it might actually be worth just sticking it to those two. Good old Microsoft Flight Simulator, even though this isn't Microsoft Flight Sim. Alex is saying there's no lightning in the Blue Mountains. Nice to hear. Yet more flashing and dashing and stuff. I do believe we can shut the back door. We can lock into ACARS as well. Let's pre-flight it. So CPA28. We'll select the route, that one. And we need to log in. So it's Charlie X-ray. City to Melbourne. Estimated time of departure, UTC. Current time is shown 01:02. We'll call it 01:40. Estimated time en route is 1 hour and 1 minute. And we'll connect. I missed what, 8? Good. Yeah, let's return that back. So CPA28. Good catch. Nice. It's more like it. We've already downlinked, so let's send that request again. Sydney to Melbourne. Request is being sent. They actually say the 0, Cathay 028. Who does that? Obviously, Asian airlines do that. You get those crazy Korean guys. KLM 007. Like, what? Why? That's annoying. We'll do it. Just like how the Lufthansa guys put their call sign before the rest of the call, which is just mind-bogglingly strange. Very good. We have TSAT Resi in Melbourne. We'll connect that in. Then performance initialization. The request has already been sent. And we're going to stick a 0 in front of the 28. Sydney delivery, Cathay 028, requesting clearance to Melbourne.
Cathay 28, a very good afternoon to you. You are cleared to Melbourne via Wollongong flight plan route. Seeing a 7 departure with a Wollongong transition of runway 16 right, flying by the SID 5000, squawk 4036, departure frequency is approach 124.4.
Cathay 028, cleared to Melbourne via Wollongong, Dina 7 departure, Wollongong transition, runway 16 right, initial climb 5000, score code 4036, departures 124.4.
Cathay 28, contact Sydney ground for push and taxi.
Cathay 028. There we go, zeros applied. Hello, infant flight and Matt. Let's go to doors, close that. We'll need to arm it, but we'll close it first. I believe we can close all of the doors, can't we? Except the nose. Cool. Those are going, side cargo is going, and we'll get the nose ready to go soon. APU to start. Gonna auxiliary these. Okay, checklist. Oxygen has been checked. Flight instruments not yet set. In fact, before we do that, let's accept this. 290 is good to go. All that's good to go. Thrust limits fine. Pick up the data. And we're going to go into performance. Sydney. Get all of our numbers. It's runway 16 right. Condition is wet. The wind. Let's get the ATIS properly. We have. And it's on 12625.
(07) On first contact with Sydney ground or approach, notify receipt of information Papa. Time check 0807.5. Sydney terminal information Papa. Expect ILS approach. Runway 16 left and 16 right. Wind 120 degrees, 12 knots. Visibility greater than 10 kilometers. Light showers of rain. Clouds scattered 1,400 feet, scattered 3,000 feet. Temperature 24. QNH 1007. On first contact with Sydney ground or approach, notify receipt of information Papa.
That's Papa. Yeah, we should have been flying inbound, but this flight only operates in this direction, so we might turn it around and see if we can come back in a 7-4 into Sydney. We'd have to do a long night for that one. But show keyboard. Wind is 120 at 12. It's not that bad for the winds. Outside air temperature is 24. QNH 1007. The takeoff weight is 319.6. CG comes from over here. Thrust rating is standard takeoff. Flaps will be 20. Aircraft's AC is on. Anti-icing is off. Calculate. Happy with those numbers. That's 20. And the departure, runway 16 right, Dina 7, Wollongong, set. Route, takeoff, let's double check that. Got a 56 and 38, 38. Done, done, done. And the thrust limit selection will be 80. That's all of it. 156. Let's get, is that nose down? It is down. Nice. So APU running? APU is running. Got to put that onto the generators. I'm going to get rid of all the ground stuff. Released. Parking brake is set. Ground 1265. Let's transpond. TARA. Flight instruments are set. And we'll want a heading of 155. Set. Flight directors are armed with an LNAV and a VNAV. Let's go. MCP set. Takeoff speeds are set. CD pre-flight's completed. Trim not yet done, and we obviously have a briefing to do. Terminal charts. Use airports from the FMS. And let's go. Editing the clip. Yeah. So I'm going to have to re-log into that. We will. System. Restart. Log into Navigraph once again. Cool.
Good evening, ground segment 264, contact you through the gate.
Get in the
264, hello, Sydney ground, taxi Bravo, cross 07, Charlie 1 to the bay.
Dana 7, complete it.
Cross, taxi Bravo, cross 07, and then Charlie 1 to the bay.
Alright, there's a very short taxi. We're going to be pushing back, nose to the right, and then taxiing via Alpha 1.
Sydney ground SL520.
The runway is 3,900 metres. Departure is via the Dina 7, initial climb 5,000 feet. Straight ahead until we hit 800, then track direct to dunes, Dina, Campi, Wollongong. Quite an easy one actually. Okay, let's get ourselves ready to depart. We have the trim needing to be set to 6.3. Currently showing 6.0. Packs are off for the start. Lights are in. Let's get ourselves ready for the push. Ground Cathay 028 is gate 3 ready for push and start with Papa.
Cathay 28, hello, Sydney ground, push approved.
Push approved, Cathay 028. Okay, taxi and takeoff briefing is completed. Our safety speed is 80 knots. Stand by. At the ground, we're also ready for push. We're pushing nose to the right. Beacon goes on.
10, close down, thanks for the FTX.
Not a worry, see ya.
Lights are ready. Okay, so the safety speed is set. I see that we need to run through our departure a little while. We have Wollongong. Just close that up. Push back, tail to the north. 16 right, that's it.
Departure check completed. Bypass pin inserted. Release parking brakes.
Levels 240, that's alright. And over the ground. Thank you for that. We have brakes released.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Clear for start. I'll be starting 1, 2, 3, then 4. And 1 set to roll. And 2 is rising. Engine 1 set to run. Okay, the time is 7:17. Flight time's about an hour from takeoff, so I think we'll be departing in about 10 minutes, so 27, we'll call it 30. Should be in the Melbourne at 8:30. We might be able to turn it around and get back by 10. Hope so. Okay, I'm going to start engine number 2 and 3 together. It's probably not the best idea. Let's do 2 now, then 3 and 4 together. Just don't like that cross-feed thing going on. Engine number 2 set to run. When we're airborne, we'll do a flight plan for the return trip. Because, you know, bad weather, why not? Okay, we have a good start, and we're going to start 3 and 4 together.
Set parking brakes.
Parking brake set.
Waiting your confirmation for good engine start.
Okay, starting 3 and 4, and clear to disconnect. Thank you, ground. You cleared to disconnect. We'll see on the left-hand side of the wave. And we have 3 and 4 running.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
Copy that. You clear to disconnect. We'll see on the left. Going to go to terrain mode my side for a little while. AP shutdown.
Sydney ground, g'day, just 218 with you, stand 54, ready for push and start.
Doing a flight control check.
Just 218, hello Sydney ground, push approved. Push approved, just 218.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Copy left and right clear. You are... Actually, they're away already. Cool. We'll just wait for the clear signal once we're out. Checklist. Before taxi, anti-ice is set. Not required. Recall checked. Auto brake RTO. Flight controls checked. And just waiting on the ground equipment. We'll take flaps 20. There they go. Coming on up here, we have nav beacon. Strobe's not yet there. Wings are on. AP is just about ready. The 4 take checklist will be the flaps. Flaps set for 20, just waiting on the flaps. Weather radar for the test.
Monitor radar display. Go around. Wind shear ahead. Wind shear ahead. Wind shear ahead.
That's good to go. Back to the D-Link. And I'm showing it before takeoff. Flaps are ready. Ground, Cathay 028 is ready for taxi. Information, Papa.
Cathay 28, taxi Alpha to the Alpha 1, holding point 16 right.
Taxi Alpha, Alpha 1, holding point, runway 16 right, Cathay 028. Okay, let's move her. I've lost complete everything off my tiller. Can I do... No, I've tried that before, I think. How did that happen again? I have a funny feeling I'm about to lose my webcam as well. No, that's still going. It's just the tiller. Every time I do this, the camera disappears on me. It was working before, I'm pretty sure. We're in buttons.
Ready for taxi, Jetstar 218.
Don't have my tiller.
Jetstar 218, taxi straight out Charlie, cross 07, and hold short of taxiway Bravo 10. Kilo taxi bar Charlie, cross 07, hold short of
key
Bravo 10
commands.
for Jetstar 218.
If we go Cessna mode, that might be an option. Let's see. Yep, that actually worked. Okay, cool. Steering with the rudder pedals, like a Cessna 172. Now, it's not my pin, it's the fact that my entire joystick, not a single button is working. That's why I'm going click, 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 click. That should be my push to talk button, that should be my view change button, that should be my flaps button. No, the entire joystick over here is just dead at the moment. That sometimes happens when it drops out of the plug. Then when you plug it back in, it doesn't work still. So, rudder pedals it is. Cathay 028, holding short 16 right.
Cathay 28, contact tower 120.5, g'day.
120.5, Cathay 28. City Tower, Cathay 028, holding short 116 right, ready. Ooh.
Cathay 28, line up and wait.
16 right, line up and wait, Cathay 028. Lights on. Strobe. Can't even see that A380 that just landed. Literally can't see the end of the runway. It's great weather out there today. Good work, Sydney. Sydney's been suffering under like the second week of this already. Indeed. Steering tiller? Nah. Yeah, I'm not going to stuff around with it because every time that I unplug and replug it back in, the webcam just stops. So we can get away with it on this aircraft. We can use the rudder pedals as a steering mechanism. Seat wasn't locked in, but it is now. Okay, all of our lights are in.
Cathay 28, 16 right, clear for takeoff.
16 right, clear for takeoff, Cathay 028. Checked. I've got 50 on the engines, toga set. Check. Cross check.
Sydney Tower, low, just start to in with you, holding short, private 10.
Just start to 18, g'day, taxi, holding point, Bravo 10, 16 left.
Taxi, holding point, Bravo 10, 16 left, just start to 18.
Positive right. Gear up. Wipers off, thanks.
Ready on reaching, get start to 18.
Climb power set.
Jetstar 218, contact departures airborne, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 16 left, we'll contact departures airborne.
City departures, Cathay 028, climbing 5,000, passing 2,200.
Cathay Pacific 28, g'day, it's near approach, climb maintain flight level 280.
Climb level 280, Cathay 028.
Qantas 526, descend and maintain 5,000.
Flaps 10.
Descend media 5,000, Qantas 526.
All stations, Sydney approach, we'll be back in 30 seconds.
A little bit of forward trim, just as we start speeding up. And we'll take flaps 5. Flaps 1, speed check flap 1. Something about hand flying the 747 which is just pleasant. More pleasant than other aircraft like the 737. 737, yeah, that's alright. 74 just, you know, there's a bit of weight there. Then we go to flaps up. Speed check flaps up. Going to take autopilot in, just so we can have a look at the external shot. As the Kruger flaps tuck away. Love those things.
Sydney departures, g'day, Jetstar 218, we'll be climbing through 800 feet.
Flaps are up. After takeoff checklist. Landing gear is up, flaps are up, checklist complete. You're saying it's going to be a bit bumpy on the way up? That's alright, we're only carrying bags. It's not like there's any passengers complain.
All stations, Sydney approach is now back.
Sydney approach, g'day, Jetstar 218, we'll be climbing through 2,000 feet.
Jetstar 218, g'day, Sydney approach, climb maintain flight level 280, identified.
Climbing to maintain 280, thanks, Jetstar 218.
Qantas 526, then maintain 3,000, and after boogie, turn left heading 340.
Descend media 3,000 and after boogie, turn left heading 340 from 526.
Yeah, the Q400's a bit different though. Q400's got tiny little wing nublets attached to it. So you get a lot of a roll response, but the pitch doesn't really do much for you. So you can pull up on the Q400 and it, yeah, the nose goes up, but the aircraft doesn't change direction much. I love it. It's a beautiful little aircraft. They should have put bigger wings on it, but I understand why they didn't, because, you know, induced drag.
Qantas 624 to maintain 5,000.
Through 10,000, standard set cross checked. And lights coming off. Yeah, the this wonderful checklist down here, it's very nice. It's only available on the Dash 8, of course. The 400s are still either paper checklists, or these days, if you're still lucky enough to fly a 747-400, there's not many of them left in the world either. But if you manage to do so, the real world, they're probably doing it on their iPad, which would be in the EFB, stuck to the window. I think PMDG should put the iPad on the 747 window, just like the 737s, as an option. Yes, blue sky. What's that? It's like we have a sea of white underneath us. Let's see what our speed is up the top there. I want to go a bit faster than that. Let's get point
Jetstar 218. Track direct to Wollongong as planned route. Cancel star Sid.
Cancelling Sid and route to Wollongong. Jet start 218.
Just make our flight a little bit quicker. Just be a sec. Gonna have to pick a phone call. Yeah, hello. Sure am. Hi there, JB Evan. How are you? Cool. Yeah, the kind of that sound. There we are. Bit growly. Love it. Yeah, the Rolls Royce is a bit growly than that.
Please repeat. Qantas 526, converted to normal speed. Qantas 526, you may. Roger.
And JB, hello.
Qantas 624, so maintain 3000, after boogie turn left, heading 340.
Then maintain 3000 after boogie, turn left, and
18.
340, Qantas 624.
Cathay Pacific 28 heavy, contact Melbourne approach 129.8, g'day.
129.8, Cathay 028. 129.8.
Can approach rescue 203.
Melbourne Centre, Cathay 28 heavy, climbing flight level 280, passing 190.
Cathay 28 heavy, Melbourne Centre, g'day. Continue climb flight level 340.
Flight level 340, Cathay 28 heavy. 347.
Sierra Whiskey, contact Sydney approach on 124.40. On 124.40.
Alright, we've got a couple of moments. I'm going to start looking at what's that site again? SimBrief. Let's pick her up. going to do a simple return to Sydney, even though the real flight stays with the same flight number and becomes a flight to Hong Kong in the real world. But I'm not going to Hong Kong, that'll take all night. Contingency fuel will be 5% for 20 minutes. We'll do I'll do 60 minutes of holding because of the weather. And I probably want a zero fuel weight of, I'm thinking 200 tonne. No, do bigger than that. Let's go for about 240 tonne. That one. And what time? Current time 7.
Just at 502 descends at 9,000, Sydney QNH 1007.
22.
Descend 9,000, QNH 1007, Jetstar 502.
Jetstar 420, U1 frequency.
And the PMDG, the flight plan, and the weather.
I'm staying at 8, Jetstar 945, Alpha 350. Jetstar 945, Melbourne Centre, hello. Score code for you, 370. 370 for Jetstar 945. Jetstar 502, just confirming descends at 9,000, Sydney QNH 1007.
Stay firm, we copy, descend 9,000, QNH 1007, Jetstar 502.
Goodo. Okay, we're nearly at the top of climb. Got the return trip pretty much ready to go.
Cathay 28 Heavy, just monitor the frequency for me, I'll be back in 2 seconds. all stations, Melbourne Centre's back. Meow.
Meow.
Cathay 28 Heavy, contact Melbourne Centre on 123.75.
123.75, Cathay 028 Heavy.
Jetstar 420.
Triple type Bob. Meow, meow, meow. Melbourne Centre, Cathay 28 Heavy, flight level 340.
Cathay 28, Melbourne Centre, g'day. Star clearance available.
Cathay 028, ready to copy.
Cathay 28, star clearance. Lizzie 8 Alpha arrival, runway 16, maintain flight level 340.
Lizzie 8 Alpha arrival, runway 16, maintain level 340, Cathay 028 Heavy. 40.
Melbourne radar will be the Velocity 432, passing 135-240.
Velocity 432, Melbourne Centre, g'day, climb flight level 350.
250, Velocity 432.
Edit the clip. Inbound, Lizzie Alpha, with runway 16, that one there. RS 16, and looking for the parking. Taking a look at the right parking. Yeah, it's upside down, but it's fine. And Lizzie 8 Alpha. So Lizzie, Horus above 9,000, Nifa above 6, Delta, and straight in on the ILS. Let's stick that in. Done. Close the discontinuity. Going to come screaming in at 0.85, actually make 86 and 300. That gives us a touchdown time of 26, which would be at the gate 20, yeah, about 5 minutes after that. Then we can turn it around nice and quick.
Handset 236 for sequencing, cleared direct to RB.
Direct RB for 236.
That's what, 8:26, or should be shut down at 8:30.
Velocity 882 for sequencing,
yeah,
turn left heading 170.
Make a 30-minute turnaround, we'll cut a few steps.
882. Handset 236, contact me on 123.75.
Yeah, we need the RLS. So RLS runway 16. Inbound from the star, it's probably 3,000 feet at Delta. Inbound 160. Missed approach is straight ahead. I think it's 3,000, or it might be 4,000. 4,000 straight ahead. And our minimum is
Handset 236, thanks. When ready, descend via star flight level 250.
When ready, down via star 250, handset 236.
That is set. Touchdown zone is 300, as again, 432.
Hey, Melbourne, I've got a Speedbird signature on the ground at Adelaide, request hours clearance Sydney. Speedbird 73, you cleared to Sydney via Pankey flight plan route, runway 23, Pankey 3 departure, climb via the SID 5000, squawk 4317, departure frequency 125.3. And clear to Sydney via Pankey flight plan group 5000, initially on the Pankey 3 departure, runway 23, squawk 4317, and departure
like
125.3. Speedbird
should
73.
be 2, but 3. Yeah.
Speedbird 73.
Melbourne, good evening, just
Okay,
530 on climb for
Arrival
240.
speeds, pretty high at the moment.
Chester 530, Center, today,
At 22 ton of fuel, we'll be arriving at
Climb for 310, just
18.7.
530.
velocity 882, expect direct to Tarex in 2 minutes.
So that's 4.
And set 1037 for sequencing, turn left, heading 170.
0.5.
Left 170 and at 1030.
Qantas 746, Connect Center 129.8, see ya.
What did you know about
Just 522, request 350 is fine.
Okay, flaps 30, which I approach speed
Chester 522,
152.
climb to flight level 3. Correction, standby. Chester 522, 350 is not available due to faster traffic at that level. Can you accept 330? Or 340?
522, we'll take 330.
Chester 522, maintain amended flight level 330.
I'll maintain 330, just 522, thank you.
Qantas 369, Connect Center 129.8, see ya.
129.8, Qantas 369, go.
Lima Mike Alpha, contact Center 1298, see ya. 1298, see ya, Lima Mike Alpha.
I'm sending it in Jetstar 945 or 350.
Jetstar 945, Center, g'day, star clearance available.
Ready to copy, Jetstar 945.
Jetstar 945, cleared cleared RB 6 Alpha arrival, runway 16, maintain flight level 350.
RB6 Alpha, runway 16, flight level 350, Jetstar 945.
Velocity 882, turn right, clear direct to Tarex, when ready, descend to flight level 250.
Turn right, direct Tarex, and when ready, down to flight level 250, velocity 882.
Melbourne Center, November 525, Romeo Hotel, climbing flight level 240.
Number 525, Romeo Hotel, Melbourne Center, g'day, climb to flight level 280.
280, November 5, Romeo Hotel.
Qantas 1065, connect Center 129.8, see ya.
29SY, Qantas 1065, good day.
Speedbird 73, request from push. Speedbird 73, pushback approved. Push approved, thanks. Speedbird 73. Set 236, when ready, descend to 9000, QNH 1013.
9000, copy the QNH, and we'll be descending in about 1 minute.
Set 236.
Is Jordan around? I see you flying a FedEx Indian 11. That's a very cute aircraft.
610, Center, g'day, climb to flight level 390.
Climb flight level 390, Delta 610, and while we're at it, can we request 20 minutes away?
Jetstar 610, report when you're back.
Roger, Wilco.
Handset 1037, resume my navigation, clear direct to Bulla, when ready, descend flight level 250.
Dang.
And navigation, direct to Bulla, when ready, 250, and set 1037.
Handset 236, left flight level 350.
And set to 236.
Speedbird 73, request taxi, runway 23.
Speedbird 73, taxi to holding point, Bravo 2, runway 23.
Holding point Bravo 2, runway 23, just Speedbird 73.
Zulu Kilo Sierra Golf Charlie, contact approach 1320 south.
Contact approach 1320, thank you. Zulu Sierra Golf Charlie.
Thanks, 777. I guess you're leaving. I shall have a nice night. With any luck, I'll do another something on Wednesday. Not sure what yet.
Sorry, Black Aircraft calling to say your call sign again.
Hey, Jonathan Tucker. You want to go inverted?
Sorry, that was very hard to read.
We can try that. Let's see.
Velocity 432.
Velocity 432. And
Plane
your
doesn't
request.
like. Plane is unhappy.
For final.
Let's go back to autopilot.
Velocity 432, I'm sorry I couldn't read that. Just put it in text, please.
Speedbird 73, ready, Bravo 2, holding point runway 23, Adelaide.
Velocity 432, flight level 330 not available. Can offer you 310 or 320.
That's like 320,
Velocity 432, climb to flight level 320. And sorry, Speedbird 73, say again.
Speedbird 73, we're ready, Bravo 2, holding point runway 23, Adelaide.
Speedbird 73, runway 23, clear for takeoff.
Runway 23, clear for takeoff, Speedbird 73.
Velocity 882,
Element
descend,
Lockheed.
device star 9000, QNH 1013.
Stand by the star 9000, QNH 1013, 882.
November 525 Romeo Hotel, request Hotham Echo Alpha for the RNAV runway 29.
So too quick, it's locked out the ailerons and we're only using
Clear direct to
the
Hotham
spoilers
Echo Alpha,
or
when
the
ready,
spoiler
descend
rods,
to
I
flight
guess.
level 130.
Direct to
Just gonna
Hotham
slow
Echo
down a
Alpha, when
touch,
ready 130,
87.
November 5 Romeo Hotel.
Enter 1037
I
left.
don't have the
level
C-17. That sounds like an interesting aircraft.
1037.
Pity it's not going to be simulated well, but you know. I'm more of a civilian guy
Qantas
myself.
025, star clearance available.
All these military machines don't really interest me that much.
Qantas 025, confirm that's our call.
Qantas 025, cleared Drina 9 Alpha arrival, runway 23. When ready, descend flight level 250.
Drina 9 Alpha arrival, runway 23, when ready, descend flight level 250, Qantas touchdown.
Qantas 10, contact center 129.8.
1298, Qantas 10.
Melbourne radar, velocity 432, request status cockpit 10 minutes if possible.
Sorry, the aircraft calling you a set call sign.
Velocity 432. And how do you read this?
Velocity 432, approved. Jetstar 945, when ready, descend flight level 250.
250 when ready, Jetstar 945.
Speedbird 73, passing 2,500, climbing 5,000.
Speedbird 73, identified, climb via the SID, flight level 240.
Flight is 240, Speedbird 73.
Handset 1037, descend via the star 9000, QNH 1013.
First star 9000 and 1013 and the 1037.
Handset 236, contact Melbourne approach 132.0, see ya.
Over approach 132.0, handset 236, see ya.
Yeah, Semi G'day, Qantas 491, heavy flight level 400.
Qantas 491, Semi G'day.
Melbourne Centre, Cathay 225 at flight level 240.
Cathay 225, Centre, climb flight level 390.
723, flight level 392, Cathay 225.
Melbourne Centre, Jetstar 534, climbing flight level 240.
Jetstar 534, Centre, g'day, climb to flight level 390.
Climb to flight level 390, Jetstar 534.
Cathay 28 for sequencing, turn left heading 170.
Left heading 170, Cathay 280. 170.
Jetstar 945, leaving 250.
Jetstar 945.
Philly wants us to slow down, so yeah, going to go into econ.
Qantas 025, contact me 125.3.
125.3, Qantas 25. Center Qantas 025, flight level 320.
Qantas 025. Velocity 882, contact Melbourne approach 132.0, see ya.
132.0, velocity 882, see ya.
Pick up Addis.
Wind 210 degrees, 13 knots. Visibility greater than 10 kilometers.
Melbourne Centre, Rex 1.
Clouds broken 1,400 feet, broken 4,300 feet. Temperature 19.
152, Centre, g'day.
NH 1014.
390.
Maximum crosswind 18, runway 27.
390, Rex 152.
Economy descent.
Cathay 28, resume main navigation. Clear direct to Buller. When ready, descend flight level 250.
Back to Buller and flight level 250, Cathay 280. 280, set, director lock. LNAV.
Jetstar 945, descend via star 9000, QNH 1013.
9000 was QNH 1013, Jetstar 945.
Send a g'day, Rex 48 through flight level 140 for flight level 240.
Rex 48, send a climb flight level 350.
Climb flight level 350.
Okay, we're on descent, just briefing, we're going to be flaps 30.
Send a g'day, velocity at 58, flight level 380.
It'll be 152. And go around altitude is 4,000.
Velocity 858, send a g'day.
Vacating to the left, hopefully on the high speed.
November 525 Romeo Hotel, you cleared left control area descending, no reported ISR traffic, area QNH 1011.
And we'll be
Left
looking to
control area
jump,
descending
jump
1011.
into, I think it's
November Romeo
Hotel
Hotel.
3, if we can get it.
Jetstar 945, report speed.
290 indicated, Jetstar 945.
Jetstar 945, sequencing reduced to 260.
Speed 260,
Descent
Jetstar
checklist.
945.
Recall check. And I'm clear. Notes are good. Auto brake
Jetstar 522 request, 2 minutes away.
set.
Jetstar 522 approved.
Thanks.
Landing speeds are set and approach briefing completed.
Jetstar 112, contact center 129.8.
129.8, g'day.
Cathay 28, descend via star 9000 to QNH 1013.
Set 9000, QNH 1023, Cathay 280.
And set 1037, calling
9000
Melbourne
is set.
approach 132.0. See ya.
132.0 and set 1037, see ya.
Qantas 025, descend 9000 to
Ultimate
QNH
set.
1015.
Descend 9000, QNH 1015, Qantas 025.
Qantas 491, star clearance available.
Yeah,
Qantas
write that down,
491.
H3.
Qantas 491, cleared Lizzie 8 Alpha arrival, runway 16, maintain flight level 400.
Actually, the Lizzie 8 Alpha Bravo runway 16, maintain flight level 400, Qantas 491.
Jetstar 522 is back.
Jetstar 522.
So arrival time 29,789. So we only added 2 minutes.
Velocity 881, are you on frequency? Chester 522, contact center 129.8.
Sorry, was that just South 522?
Chester 522, contact center 129.8.
Center 1298, just South 522. Have a good night, thank you.
Super 73, climb to flight level 410.
Climb to flight level 410, Speedbird 73.
For those of you on the YouTube channel, you will have a poll. By the time we land, the poll will be closed. Please vote. Daytime or nighttime for the return?
Jetstar 945, contact Melbourne approach 132.0, see ya.
132.0, Jetstar 945, group.
So far, all the votes have been for nighttime return. I can get behind that.
So g'day, Tango 1 with you, passing through flight level 270 for flight level 340.
Tango 1, squawk 7212.
7212 for the box, Tango 1.
Six votes. I think that's 5 for night and only 1 for day.
Velocity 432, contact center 129.8.
I've already selected the altimeters, so I'll just go ahead and drop that in.
November 525 Romeo Hotel in the circling area at Hotham, cancel salvage.
November 525 Romeo Hotel, Hotham salvage terminated, see ya.
5 Romeo Hotel.
Tango 1, identified, cleared to Melbourne via XROM, flight plan route, climb to flight level 360.
Flight level 360, Tango 1.
She'll be in the ground in about 15 minutes or less. quick look outside before you jump into the clouds.
Negative, lost the 881, possible 340.
What's the 881, negative?
Melbourne Centre, just lost 610, sorry for the long absence, but we're back now.
Just 610, Centre. Port for the 858, start clearance available.
I lost the 858, go ahead.
Lost the 858, start clearance, Lizzie 8 Alpha arrival, runway 16, maintain flight level 380.
Lizzie 8 Alpha, runway 16, maintain level 380, lovely 858, yep.
Jetstar 530, contact centre 129.8.
129.8, just about 530, good on.
Melbourne Terminal
Cathay 28, climb Melbourne approach 132.0.
B-LJC or ILS approach.
Cathay 28.
Runway 16 for arrival. Runway 27 for departures. Wind 210 degrees, 13 knots.
Melbourne approach, Cathay 028 heavy, descending flat 9000, passing flight level 130, information Yankee.
Cathay 28 heavy, approach g'day, runway 16, expect ILS approach.
Oh, that's runway 16, Cathay 28 heavy. Hey there Alex, just on the classic textures, running obviously ActiveSky. Yeah.
All stations, Melbourne information, Yankee, now current. The changes, temperature 190, QNH1014, Melbourne information, Yankee.
Like how she disappeared into the clouds there. Oh there, Edward. Okay, the lights are all in. Vacating to the left. $10,000 coming up.
Jetstar 945, descend via star 3000, cleared ILS approach runway 16, report established.
Zone 3000, clear the ILS 16.
Hello Edward, did live with GA flying, was it 2 weeks ago? Something like that.
That's at 1037 established. Descend via star 5000, cancel speed restrictions.
Yeah, very nice Piper Cherokee.
Cathay 28, descend via star 5000, cancel speed restrictions.
Cancel speed, descend 5000, Cathay 28 heavy. 5000 set.
1037 established. And set 1037, contact the tower 120.5, good night. 120.5, and set 1037, clear.
Had our speed restriction cancelled, so I'm going to use it. So hopefully be on the ground a little bit earlier. Not much earlier, maybe about 60 seconds. Yeah, about 1 minute earlier. So we lost 2 minutes in that dog leg and we're making up one of the minutes. I've just been flying with Aviator 997 mostly. Nothing serious. Not going to flight school to become a career pilot or anything like that. Just having a bit of fun, throwing some money down the drain. Or into the fuel bowser as it is.
Just 945 established.
Right, so slow down. NZEG.
Just 945, contact tower 1208 for more 5, g'day.
1205, just 945, Uru.
Terrain my side.
Cathay 28D send via star 4000.
Send via star 4000, Cathay 28D. 4000 set. On a relatively quick turnaround on the ground, I don't want to stand more than 30 minutes on the ground. It's going to be a bit tough. We might forego GSX, apart from the pushback. Yeah, maybe. We'll see how we go. Might do GSX for the deboarding, but we're not going to reboard with it. Just going to be like, let's fly. And aircraft wants some flap. Flaps 1.
Cathay 28, descend via star 3000, cleared ILS approach runway 16, report established.
Descend via star 3000, cleared ILS approach runway 16, Cathay 28. Approach road is selected and I'll take flaps 5. Speed check flap 5. We go flaps 10, speed check. Flap 10. Hi there, Edward. A little bit of Moorabbin, a little bit of Bacchus Marsh, depending. And flaps 20, please. Checks, flaps 20. Just going to drop her into that. Hi there, Alex. Yeah, it's a little bit cloudy out here today. We have speed, localizer and glide slope. And we're established. Sierra Kilo Kilo, that's correct. It's a lot better in Melbourne than Sydney. Sydney's actively raining with a thunderstorm. Melbourne's just cloudy. Cathay 028 Heavy is established.
Cathay 28 Heavy, contact the tower 120.5. Good night.
Tower 120.5, Cathay 28 Heavy. Melbourne Tower, Cathay 028 Heavy on final runway 16.
Cathay 28 Heavy, Melbourne Tower, g'day.
Let's pop the gear down.
Olympic 294, contact departure.
Landing gear down.
Going to departures, Olympic 294, thanks, see ya.
See ya.
Gear down, spoilers, armed. Speed 160, landing gear down 3 green, flaps 30.
And Cathay 28 Heavy, runway 16, cleared to land.
Runway 16, cleared to land, Cathay 28 Heavy. Speed 157 set. Checklist, landing checklist, all green. And my aircraft. I'll take throttles too, thanks. Outer marker, stable. "12 knots from the right. I've got some bingo going on. Brock Trumpet saying 189. Get your landing rates in. A little bit of stuttering going on here. Okay, on slope. On the Pappy. Continue. Below Pappy, above slope. Reverses are in. We have 345. I think that'll go to Brody Murdoch. Brakes off. Going to take Juliet. So 345 is what we got. Well, that soft would have been nice to be about the 200-ish. Anyway, 345 is what we got. That's on the way up.
Cathay 28 Heavy, welcome to Melbourne. You can contact the ground 121.7, see you train.
121.7, Cathay 28 Heavy. Melbourne ground, Cathay 28 Heavy, vacated on Juliet, and we're off to the hotel gate.
Cathay 28 Melbourne ground, g'day. Taxi Alpha to the bay.
Off to the bay, Cathay 28 Heavy. Now let's bring up straight ahead on Juliet. Let's go into the parking bays. Coming down there. Keep moving. Parking cargo number 3. APU is moving on. Flight director off. What's the time? 33. We'll be in at 35. Make sure the radar is off right now. Yeah, could have been the stuttering. Also feel like I started the flare a little bit late, but you know, whatever. These things happen. Not the worst landing rate in the world. It's just, you know, a good solid, you know, touchdown. Didn't crash. There's lots of suspension on the bogies. We're all good. So you want us in more or slower? Okay. Can do.
The one on A4 sorted everything out ready to taxi.
You're doing 1984 taxi holding point runway 27.
Holding point 27 198.
APU is on the bus. Shut it down.
194, just confirm I'm squawking Charlie 4 tree 6 tree. I've had a couple of issues of late.
Get these things turned off. And let's go to the checklist. Okay, park and brake is set. Hydraulic panel should be set now. Okay then, let's turn these boys off. A car's data link, left seat, that's sent. literal prints today. Okay. Alrighty. Pack's coming down to pack to 2 only. And secure the IRS. And we'll start that deboarding. Once it packs off, so I'll give it packs off. Some doors. Let's pop open Gen 2. Chocks are set. Cool. So, as the nose is starting to come up, the aircraft kind of smiles for a bit. Okay. Someone else needs to go out and do the walk around because we'll be busy programming the next flight in. Let's send it out. Cathay 28 again, Sydney to Melbourne. So again, Melbourne to Sydney at flight level 410. And we did, I think, request a night flight. I'll just double check my poll. Yep, it's definitely nighttime flight. We go to the external view for that. What's the current time? 39. Let's apply that. Time for a cup of tea, and we will apply this new time. Night time. Little bit of random trumpeting. Let's jump in. Welcome to a flight to Sydney. Going to go to the menu and change a few details here. We have a new zero fuel weight, which is, I believe, 240. Yep, 240. A little lighter on this round. Going to go into the normal normal menu, and we'll reset checklist. One left wants to be open. Checklist reset. Come on. Ah, the resets page. It's more like it. Alrighty, oxygen has been tested on the previous flights, and we'll leave it there. Just wanted to check something. Status page. Yeah, I thought so. I'm told that the only way to fix that is to completely shut down the aircraft down to the battery and then restart. So we can probably manage that. I'm going to go ahead and go into the external power, shut down the APU. I'll completely unpower the aircraft for a minute. How's those trucks going? Yeah, they're going. So the payload's in. The amount of fuel we need is 26132. No, it isn't. It's 27039. Sorted. APU should be shutting itself down. It is. It's about 70% power now. We have that in auxiliary. I'm going to take that into off. I'm going to take the battery out as well. Anything else we need up here? Emergency lights off. Beacons off, logos off. Everything else I'm pretty comfortable with staying as it is. APU has shut down. Let's shut it down entirely. Count to 5. Wait for this to come off. There it is. 2, 3, 4, 5. Battery in. Okay, battery's good to go. External power is on. Just waiting for the computer to boot up. The reason I've done that is we had a weird fly-by-wire fault on the ailerons. The ailerons aren't moving. They're the only fly-by-wire component on the aircraft, so I've turned them off. The entire aircraft shut down. And we'll see if that has cleared the message. If it hasn't, we'll just dispatch with it anyway, because it is an MEL-able item. It does reduce our crosswind component, which might be a factor in Sydney. So, status, and we have no message. Beautiful. And that actually cleared it. Happy with that. Nice. Okay, coming up here we will turn on our IRS, because we'll need that for the other bits. FMS. Just waiting for the GPS to come on. Yeah, I'll leave it there for the moment. Down here, nothing much to do. We can't even connect that yet. Let's run the rest of the checklists. O2 is good to go. Fire system, functioning well. Emergency lights are armed. Logo lights back in. Just need to wait 7 minutes for the alignment. And I'll take 121.7. GPS is in, we have some time, it's in Melbourne. YMML, Greater Sydney. We are still CPA 28. I'm going to end that poll because I've already chosen. Coming down here, we're still not connected to the worldwide internet. That was 77% of people decide to make it a night flight, so here we are, night flight away. QNH was 1014, I've got an ATIS on 1180. And we're not in the ACARs yet. Let's set up our performance. Obviously YMML for Melbourne. Keyboard. So runway is going to be 16. Condition is dry. The wind from the other ATIS is 120 at 12. Just check. Yep. 210 at 12 now. Okay. I wrote it backwards. Temperature 19, QNH 1014. I suspect CG is going to be something like 22, but I'll just double check it from the payload. It is 22.6. And the takeoff weight is 122.13. That can't be right. It's 266.13. Thrust running with standard takeoff. Flaps will be 20. AC configurator is AC on. Anti-ice off. 137 with flaps 20. Happy with that. Let's switch over to a new piece of paper. Information is November. QNH 1014. Runway 16 and 27. 19 degrees Celsius. 210 at 12. Speed 137 times 2 and 159. Selected temperature 95. Massive. And that's all with flap 20, sorry. Terminal charts. Okay. I need to reset that again. And I'll have a chat to the guys on the ground, 121.7. Melbourne ground, Cathay 2-8 heavy, requesting clearance to Sydney. And we're not connected to any frequency at all. Brilliant. Melbourne ground, Cathay 2-8 heavy, requesting clearance to Sydney.
Cathay 28 Heavy, g'day. You are cleared to Sydney via Docell flight plan route. Docell 1 departure, runway 27. Climb via SID to 5000, squawk 3211, and departure frequency 132.0.
Clear to Sydney via Docell 1 departure, runway 27, initial climb at 5000, squawk code 3211, and departures of 132.0, Cathay 28 heavy.
Cathay 28.
Still
Double
3
ground,
minutes
climb
out.
494, Bay 21, request pushback.
So, yeah, we're going to redo that again. So we're going to go ahead and
Qantas
system
494,
page
push through.
restart. We
Qantas
need to
494.
redo all of our numbers anyway because we've got a different runway.
Qantas 494, squawk mode Charlie.
Qantas 494.
So I'll log in again to the terminal charts for the second time tonight. Third time tonight actually. You didn't see one because I did one off screen before we started, but there we go. Terminal charts ready. Good performance. We are in Melbourne, funnily enough. Not sure if you knew that yet. We're going to runway 27 today. Dry runway. The wind is 210 at 12.
Velocity 881, vacated, request taxi, Bay Echo 5.
Temperature is 19.
Velocity 881, Melbourne ground, g'day. Taxi via Gulf to the Bay.
Gulf to Bay, Velocity 881.
So gravity is 22.6. Takeoff weight 166, 132. 266, 132. Thrust TO, flaps 20. Aircraft AC on.
Contact
And the ISO
Melbourne
off.
Tower 120.5, g'day.
0.5 was accept TO, thank you.
The only real difference is the selected temperature is a bit lower. Interesting. So that's the D rate, and that's without the D rate. Cool. Trim should be 5.3. Good. 1 minute till we have all that stuff ready. Yeah, we'll pick that up from the other system. Thrust takeoff will be flaps 20. CG 22.6. Really? Ah, that's right. Whole numbers only. Funny. 137. $59. $74. Happy with that. Let's go over to route page.
Melbourne Tower.
Gonna have to log in. ACARS, pre-flight. I said pre-flight. Cool. Estimated time of departure. The current time is almost at the hour, so it'll be 10:20. No, be 0120, sorry. No, it is 10:20. Never mind. One hour, 10 minutes of flying time. Go ahead and connect.
Qantas 494 Heavy Information Oscar, request taxi.
Qantas 494, taxi Quebec holding point, runway 27 via Romeo Echo.
Romeo Echo to holding point at Quebec, runway 27, Qantas 494.
I believe we're synced in. Let's go ahead and select. Not yet. Activated. There we go. Let's go ahead and request. Yeah, we can handle 27. That's plenty fine. We just did it on the performance calculator.
Melbourne ground, KLM 98, Papa Lima.
It wouldn't have handled it at the previous weight though. So if you're going to Hong Kong,
KLM,
no way in hell.
KLM 98 Papa Lima, Melbourne ground, g'day, do you have a bay of choice?
The nearest will do KLM 98 Papa Lima.
Speaking of which, let's get that
KLM
open going.
98 Papa Lima, no worries. Taxi Golf Alpha to the bay.
Golf Alpha to the bay, KLM 98 Papa Lima. Thank you.
Let's shut some doors here. So yeah, we did the calculation on the takeoff performance calculator. We should be okay. We're pretty light today, we don't have much fuel, and we actually offloaded more than we onloaded. We arrived in Melbourne with, I think it was 290 tonne in the aircraft, and we're going to be taking off with 240. So according to that, we are fine.
Qantas 494, continue on Echo to the Prepar holding point, runway 27.
Roger, continue Echo holding point Prepar, runway 27, Qantas 494.
Melbourne ground, good evening, Jetstar 162 at Bay Delta 20 with November looking for R50 up to Sydney.
Last station call sign only.
Jetstar 172.
Jetstar 172, you are cleared to Sydney by docile flight plan route.
Yeah, with the previous
Docile
weight, we would have
departure,
been on the runway.
Runway 27. Climb via SID to 5000, squawk 6011, and departure frequency 132.0.
Jetstar 122 cleared via plane route, continue docile 1 departure, climb via SID 5000, departure on 132.0, squawk 6011, and runway 27 for departures.
Nose is closing.
Jetstar 172.
Melbourne ground, Qantas 672 heavy back with you. We've had an issue with
AP generator is on the bus, and I'm going to take out the
taxi back
power.
from the nearest gate.
Qantas 632, no worries. Taxi
Activate.
to the gate via Quebec.
Performance initialization, so 240 on the zero fuel weight, we'll accept it. Take these.
Qantas 494, contact Tower 120.
And the forecast.
Qantas 494, good day.
Jetstar 122 looking for...
Flytampa, hello.
Jetstar 172, push approved. Traffic is a KLM moving right to left.
That's 137.
Push approved, traffic in sight, Jetstar 132.
137. 159. departure 27 off the docel, sorted. Takeoff and the thrust limit 74, that's set. Okay, 5,000, set. Speed 159, set. Flight directors are in. Going to start flashing some lights out there. Let's get these on. And run a checklist quickly. Oxygen has been tested.
Melbourne
Final
ground,
instruments
KLM
are
98,
set.
Papa Lima is on the block. Thank you very much, mate.
I will be wanting a heading.
No worries at all. Have a good night.
It's 164? 160 something? Again, 264. There it is. Cool. Parking brake is set. Fuel is in cutoff. MCP is set. Takeoff speeds are set. CD pre-flight's done. Trim will be 5 point... what was it again? Sorry. .2. Taxi and takeoff briefing. Terminal charts. Just need the departure, which is the docel. That one there. Okay, airport chart. We'll be pushing back nose to the right. That should put us on Juliet, heading out. Taxiing via probably Juliet and then Alpha, Echo, Papa, and entering runway 27, which is 2,200 meters. After departure, actually we'll talk about on the runway, we have a safety speed of 80 knots and a V1 speed of 137, which is also the rotation speed. If we do have any issues at the rotation, we will continue with whatever engine is doing whatever it's doing. Climb to 1,000 feet, get the gear up, and then talk to ATC. If we do need to return, it'll be a runway 16 arrival.
Oh, ground 632 heavy. We think we've got saltation.
So if it goes correct, we'll be up to 5,000 feet via docel 1. Docel 1 sees us out via
just confirming
Atnol, Parsi, Pebto, Part.
I know, we just want to start now, see if things will fall.
Qantas 632, no worries.
I confirm that.
Copy, thank you. Qantas 632.
Just checking what our altitude is on the climb. It's flight level 410. That's set. And the before start checklist is complete. Ground Cathay 28 is ready for pushback, gates Hotel 3.
Cathay 28, push approved.
Push approved, Cathay 28. Okay, we're on APU. APU's on the bus. Hydraulic pressure, set auxiliary.
Jetstar 172, quick taxi.
Jetstar 172, taxi Prepar, holding point runway 27.
Right, the ground, we're also ready for push.
Taxi Prepar, holding point runway 27 via Alpha Echo, Jetstar 172.
Transponders are in. Wing lights are on, and we are looking so south, south or north. Tail to the south.
Departure check completed.
Okay, good evening, Tango 1, we're on Alpha, we're going to continue down with
Bank brakes released.
All engines clear. Started well.
Okay, 1 Melbourne ground, g'day.
Okay, we're doing one engine at a time, starting from 4, 3, 2, and then 1. And I'm starting number 4. Into is rising. Number 4 set to run. Auto start set. Packs to the reset.
Melbourne ground, Qantas 150 is vacated on Golf. Request taxi to the, oh this has changed, to the international terminal.
Qantas 150 Melbourne ground, get a taxi Golf Alpha to the bay.
Oh, Golf Alpha to the bay, Qantas 150.
Star 172, contact tower 120.5, g'day.
120.5, g'day, Star 172.
Melbourne ground, Qantas 650 heavy, we sold our issue.
I believe it wants to stick us all the way around there somewhere.
Qantas 632, push approved.
Push approved.
Anyhow, I have a good, no it's not quite there yet. I was about to say a good start on engine number, no. That hasn't happened. Now it's happened. Engine 4 is running. We'll start engine number 3. Engine number 3, the N2 is rising. Number 3 set to run. Auto start.
Qantas 150, sound of vacant bay at gate D16 and disconnecting. Thank you for your coverage.
No worries, have a good night.
Auto start, still auto starting. Get a night mode.
Melbourne ground, this is Juliet Sierra Tango 711 at gate D8 requesting IFR for Canberra via runway 26 as filed using information. Oscar, please.
Jetstar 711, you are cleared to Canberra via Docel planned
We have
route.
an engine running. Let's start number 2.
1 departure.
And number 1
runway
together.
27. Climb via SID 5000. Squawk 4724.
N2 is rising on both.
Departure frequency 132.0.
Engine 2 and engine 1 set to roll.
Jetstar 711 cleared to depart via Docel 1 off runway 27, climbing via SID to 5000. Squawk is 4724. Departure is 132.0.
Jetstar 71.
Going to the channel from 3747 behind the Cathay 747.
China 737.47. Hold present position.
Got a hold position, channel from 3747.
Cathay 28, are you ready for taxi?
Cathay 28, give me about 60 seconds where we'll be.
Trying to 73747, are you able to vacate left on Victor?
Cathay 28, we can push back a bit further if you need.
Cathay 28, thanks for that. Break, China Southern 3747 behind the Cathay 747. Make it left turn on Alpha to the bay.
Oh yeah, that's right. I need to update the where we're going.
Make a right arm Alpha taxi to the bay, China 3742.
There we go. Done.
Ground copy 32 heavy, ready for taxi.
Quarter 632, taxi Quebec holding point, runway 27.
Get to Quebec holding point, runway 27.
And corner 632 at the holding point, contact tower 120.5, good day.
Up the holding point, contact tower 120.5, you've been great, thank you very much, I'm going to keep you.
I think we've pushed back enough.
Set parking brakes.
Parking brakes, sir.
Waiting your confirmation for good engine start.
Yeah, it's good. Okay, Grant, you're cleared to disconnect. We'll see you on the right. Let's go to flaps 20. Packs. AP shutdown.
Unlocking gear.
Can do a flight control check.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
China Southern 3747, when able, continue taxi left turn on Alpha to the bay.
Okay, we give the way, can say 47. 10 left arm to the bay, China Southern 3740.
Good evening, ground China Southern 2007, with you.
Okay, with that, we're also ready to move.
China Southern 2007, Melbourne ground. G'day, do you have a bay of choice?
Checklist, ADI, stop
Give
request.
me one.
Recall checked, auto brake is set,
China
flight
Southern
control is done.
2007,
And,
no worries.
that's good to go.
Taxi bay
For
Delta
takeout checks, flaps
12
are set.
via
Checklist complete.
Golf Alpha to the bay.
Taxi to Bay Delta 2 to via Golf Alpha, China Southern 2007.
China Southern 2007. Bay change actually make that Bay Delta 16, Delta 16.
Delta 16, China Southern 2007.
Cathay 28, ready for taxi.
Cathay 28, behind the China Southern 777, taxi to Prepar holding point, runway 27 via Alpha Echo.
Hi, the 777, Alpha Echo, Papa holding point, runway 27, Cathay 28 heavy. Waiting for him, where is he?
Up on the ground, this is Jeff 711, requesting pushback.
Jetstar 711, squawk mode Charlie.
Good evening, Melbourne ground. This is Qantas 495. They're clear of the act.
Qantas 495, Melbourne ground. G'day, behind the China Southern A320 Neo.
All of our centres
taxi
went
via
offline.
Alpha
Just
Tango
then.
to the bay.
Bang. 9:17.
Alpha Tango to the bay, and
PM.
we're for gate 6.
Is that China Southern going to move, or are we just going to wait here forever? Orbx RTO, parking brake is set.
China 7, 3747, hold position, brake, Cathay 28, continue taxi on Alpha, Echo, holding point, Prepar runway 27.
Continue taxi on Alpha, Cathay 28.
China 7, 3747, behind the Cathay 747, taxi Alpha to the bay.
Roger, behind the Cathay 747 taxi Alpha to the bay, Charts on 3747.
Melbourne ground, Jetstar 711, checking squawk.
Jetstar 711, push approved.
Jetstar
Some
711,
kind of brake dragon going on here.
Qantas 495, did you want us to hold for the Cathay?
Qantas 495, AFM, hold short Alpha.
Holding short Alpha, Qantas 495.
Performance, simulation.
Qantas 495, amended taxi, continue on Alpha to the bay.
Continue on Alpha to the bay, Qantas 495.
Cathay 28, Qantas 495, type 737 is to your left, turning left on Alpha.
Got the cover inside, Cathay 28. So I've got no failures active, but we're dragging a brake somehow. Ah, there we go. Literally the actual brakes. It's given the toe brake, blop, and it'll clear that. Wonder which one it was. Yeah. Can't tell.
China Southern 3747, confirmed that being there tonight is free.
China 7, 3747, AFM cleared to taxi Bay Delta 9 via Alpha Tango.
Okay, cleared to Delta 9 via Alpha Tango, China Southern 3747, thank you.
Melbourne ground, good evening, Jetstar 505, vacated taxiway Golf.
Jetstar 505, Melbourne ground, g'day. Continue on Golf, hold short Alpha.
Continue Golf, hold short on Alpha, Jetstar 505.
Melbourne ground, Jetstar 711, ready to taxi.
Jetstar 711, standby.
Alpha Echo and Papa. Let them clear out before we move forward. Just clear now.
Jetstar 505, do you have a bay of choice?
Anywhere is fine for us. Jetstar 505.
Jetstar 505, no worries. Taxi straight on Gulf to the bay.
Taxi on Gulf to the bay, Jetstar 505.
Reckon?
Cathay 28 at the holding point. Contact tower 120.5. Good night.
120.5 tower, Cathay 28.
Jetstar 711, taxi to Prepar holding point, runway 27 via Alpha Echo.
Melbourne Tower, Cathay 28, ready at runway 27.
Cathay 28, heavy, Melbourne Tower, good day again, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Runway 27, clear for takeoff, Cathay 28 heavy. Lights rolling. Two 27's good, let's go to flat. 50% thrust. Thrust stable, Toga. Check.
And that's at 1450, runway 16, clear to land.
Runway 16, clear landing, and set 1450.
Cathay 28 heavy, no further ATC available, monitor Yukon 122.8, have a good night.
2218, Cathay 28. Climb power set. All parts sensor in command. Flaps 5. Speed check, flap 5. And flaps 1, speed check, flap 1. And let's go all the way up. Flaps up. And we need to continue that climb. Let's go the way, 4100. Altitude set. And the checklist starts to take off. Landing gear is up, flaps are up. I'm kind of interested in giving myself a direct to docel. Alright, let's just speed that up, 0.88. $10,000. Cute. There's no ETC right now. No centres. Sydney approach is still online, but who knows, in an hour they might not be. The event kind of abruptly finished. When does Milkrun finish? Well, apparently it just has. How will I do this? Possibly like this. That could work. Yeah, I do a bit, David. It's nice having a crowd or an audience. Maybe that we're out of our lockdown so we can get back into it a bit, but my current shift at work is a bit annoying. There we go. That was the Johan Nippelmik. No, it wasn't that one. It was the JGB Deruda concerto for Connor Di Cassia. Let's see what's on the Vatpac. Not much. There's us. Climate away. There's Sydney approach still online. Oh, yep, we already turned those off. Doo-doo-doo. It's pretty much guarantee Sydney's going to be running the 1.6s, so I'm going to chuck in 1.6 right and the Rivet 3 arrival. There we go. Speeds are pretty good. Fuel's going to be 15 on arrival, 15.0, so it's 5 less. It's going to be 255. Yeah, 255 exactly. So we flaps 30, 138 on the speed, which is a V reference speed 138. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So it'll be 143 on the approach. Flaps 30. Even though it's 3,000 feet on the mist. Up in the charts. Rivet 3, 1.6 right, category 1 will do. And we'll just park back where we started this evening from. International parking bays, sorted. So the rivet arrival pops us down to Bigham, Tammy below 9,000, where all contacts Sydney approach. I'll get the vectors up and into the 16s. 16 right. Category 1 ILS. Intercept is 3,000 feet. Touchdown altitude is 7 feet. Touch is actually 52, it's 7 at the back of the runway. That's a category 2. Darn it. No, there it is, category 1. Not convinced about that one. Oh, they're both like that. Alright. So, Sydney... It's been a while since I've flown to Sydney, clearly. We have some funky altitudes. It used to be like 200, 220. It is now an RA altitude of 148. That's RA. Where's the one with the barrow? Surely that's somewhere. Apparently that's not somewhere. Interesting. RA it is. Okay, we can do that. And the RA is 148, we'll call it 150. Yeah, 150. No, we can do 150. It's in the brackets. We'll have the performance for it. Where the radar's on my side now. There's that top of drop coming up in 100 miles or so. We're at 410. I think I might go and visit the head. Be back in a moment. And I am back. Gotta give this one a go. See how it goes. Here, there. Some meat. Thanks for that. Yeah, it's another piece that I'm working on. I might perform it at some point soon. There's another one that I'm worried about copyright, so I won't play it tonight. But it's a request from family to play that one. But we'll see how that goes. But yeah, that one is a Purcell, so no worries about copyright on that one because it was written in about 1690. There's a slow jet in front of us at flight level 390, 10 miles out. Wonder how much closure rate we've got on him. Probably not enough. What is it? It's Qantas. It's a 787, so he can actually do some speed. I'm just doing a bit too much for him. Let's slow it down 0.83, I'd say. Should get us in behind him nicely. And we'll need to slow our descent speed as well. Let's make it 270. Make it 0.83/270. And we'll assume that the 787 is a proper 787. Yeah, I'll be a little bit more conservative than that. Let's go to 250. Wrong. 0.83/250. Is that forecast in? It is. Let's grab the ATIS 12625.
Contact with Sydney ground or approach. Notify receipt of information X-ray. Sydney terminal information X-ray. Expect instrument approach. Runway 07.
Didn't expect that one.
030 degrees. 3 knots. Visibility greater than 10 kilometers. Light showers of rain VCTS. Cloud scattered 900 feet. Broken 1,200 feet. Broken 1,700 feet. Temperature 23. QNH 1007. On first contact with Sydney ground or approach, notify receipt of information X-ray. Time check.
It's going to be 170 and 3000. 07 is a brutal approach, just so you know. We need to make sure we can do it. Edit in the clip. ILS runway 7. Pop pop. There it is. Hi there, Matthew. Minimum is what is it? 600? No, that's the glass about. It's 220. And it is in the other system. Graph onto descent soon. We're going to push it down to 280. Oh no, it's 210 on the way down. It's 21 on the way, 28 on the way up. 210 set. Okay, minimums have been set. Missed approach is straight ahead, climbing 2000. Approach speed will still be 143. We'll need a little bit more auto brake 3. Likely to be vacating on Golf 4. And depending on how the ATC situation is, we might just park in that space over there near domestic 6, or we might go all the way over. Don't know. How far ahead is he? He's less than 10. We're going to reduce that speed to 250 in fairly short order. Hard coded 3000, so the rest of that should be okay. Yeah, 170 at 3000 should be viable. Down we go. Let's see how the TCAS handles that at 5 miles. Cool, 250 all the way down, and with any luck the 787 is going to be doing 280. So it gives us 30 mile separation. He should be faster than us. That said, we do need to put the brakes down by the looks of it. Checklist. Recall. Checked, no items. No notes. Auto brake is 3. Drop the brake. Landing data is set. Approach briefing is completed. Just going to keep an eye on that 7-8 in front of us.
Sydney approach connecting Qantas 494 heavies descending 10,000 on the Rivet 3 arrival with information whiskey.
Qantas 494, G'day, Sydney approach, descend 8,000, QNH 1007.
Yeah, it's raining right over the sea airport right now, so I can't imagine that'll change. That's at least an hour of rain
arrival,
there.
Runway 07 and the QNH 1007, Qantas 494.
Slowing it up to 240.
Qantas 494, descend via star 3000 from Tammy, track direct AirCub from AirCub, clear to ice approach runway 07.
Descend to 3000 from Tammy, track direct AirCub from AirCrab, clear the 07 ILS, Qantas 494.
Yeah, I'll want to vector us. Sydney approach, Cathay 28 heavy is passing flight level 350 on descent, we're at 240 knots.
Cathay 28, you're out of my airspace. My airspace, call me at 50 miles from Sydney.
Cathay 28, okay. He's calling that dude. I thought he was calling that dude. It's like, I'm only like 5 miles behind the other dude. Sorry, you're 4.5 miles out of my airspace. Please call me back in 8 seconds. Let's go and get the ATIS again.
Sydney Terminal Information Yankee.
Got a Yankee.
Expect instrument approach. Runway 07. Wind 040 degrees, 15 knots.
15.
Visibility 2,000 meters.
Ooh.
Heavy thunderstorms and rain. Cloud broken 600
oh
feet.
No,
Broken
600 feet.
1,400 feet. Temperature 2 trees.
Oh, I love it. That's hilarious.
1008.
So I got a thunderstorms of rain, 2,000 meter visibility, cloud at 600 feet broken.
Sydney approach, Cathay, Jetstar 122, we are holding at Rivet for company traffic, 8,000.
Jetstar 172, say the hold reason again?
Awaiting for company traffic behind Jetstar 122.
Jetstar 172, no worries, hold at Rivet 8,000, QNH 1007.
Hold Rivet 8,000, QH 1007. Jetstar 172.
Let's head down to the 10,000. QNH 1008. Leave it on the flight level until we get near it, because we're not really in controlled airspace yet, so good old Sydney might hold us off. Lightning spotted. Gonna chuck in some things here. Untitled 07. That one. What's the inbound course again? .62.
Qantas 494 established.
Qantas 494, contact Tower 1205, see ya.
Tower 1205, Qantas 494, good day.
Okay, we should be at 3,000 feet, 270 knots at the green line. Let's see how much gap we're getting in there. Yeah, a bit of a gap. What's above us? We're too low for that other guy, which means he's way too high and he's not going to make it in on the first attempt. What altitude is he at? He's currently at 38,000 feet and we're at like 23, so he's just flying straight over the top. Is he even going to Sydney? Here he is. Not like that, he won't be. What speed's he doing? .411, we're doing 3, yeah. He just hasn't programmed his FMS properly. His FMS thinks he's going all the way to TSAT and then turning around, coming back to Rivet and then turning back to TSAT again. That's what he's done. Look at those wonderful lightning strikes over there.
Sydney Tower, Unity 151, request pushback and start.
Unity 151, pushback and start approved.
Push and start approved, Unity 151. Qantas 494's 4 Bay domestic 11.
Qantas 494, taxi the bay.
Taxi the Bay, Qantas 494, thanks to me.
Getting a bit of turbulence there. Flash, flashy flash.
Approach 1682 heavy, currently heading through level 170 for a rapid descent.
Indeed, YMML.
To G'day, Sydney approach, squawk 4411.
P3D doesn't really have 3D clouds, it pretends to. In a way. It layers 2D clouds, and then as you get close to them it turns them into fog. That's how it gets around that. Essentially like a little contrail that just sticks right in front of your airplane. It's hilarious when if you see it from like a top-down view. It's just like two-dimensional clouds that are changing direction so that they always face you, and then as you hit them they turn into a contrail that's centered about 100 meters in front of your aircraft.
And Sydney approach 1672 heavy, we are currently talking 4411 already.
632, say again.
We were already squawking 4411 on our transponder here, Qantas 632 heavy.
Qantas 632, no worries. You're clear to Sydney, River 3 arrival. Runway 07 from Tammy, track direct to NCAP.
Clear for the River 3 for runway 07, after Tammy, direct to NCAP, Qantas 632 heavy.
And Qantas 632, maintain 9000.
Maintain 9000, Qantas 632 heavy.
Sydney approach, Cathay 28 heavy, flight level 120, information Yankee.
Cathay 28, g'day, you're identified, cleared Sydney, River 3 arrival, runway 07. Descend via star 3000 from Tammy track and Cup, cleared ILS approach, runway 07.
Good river 3 arrival, descend via star 3000 from Tammy direct to Ancub, Cathay 28 heavy.
Cathay 28 from Ancub, cleared ILS approach.
From Ancub, cleared ILS approach, Cathay 28 heavy.
Sydney approach, just want to exiting hold.
Just about to impact some rain here by the looks of things. Not much we can do about it.
Just star 172, negative on the star, exit the hold heading 360 due to preceding traffic.
Negative star, exit on heading 360, just star 172.
Hi there, Alex. Hopefully we'll be talking to you soon. There's your frequency ready to dial in. Also we have altimeter set. Yeah, the highest rainfall is directly over the airfield right now. Great. It's like, should we turn slightly right to avoid these red lines? Yeah, the biggest one is right over the top of the airfield right now. So, not going to help. She wants a little drag. She's got a lot of turbulence at the moment. Let's give her a little bit of drag there. Just open it up a touch. Seems to be going okay for now. What speed does she want? 193. We'll need some flat for that.
Corner 632, report speed.
Currently 240 knots at 9,000, nothing 50 heavy.
Corner 632, say speed again.
240 knots, corner 632 heavy.
Corner 632, reduce speed to 10 knots or less.
Kruger flaps extended.
Confirm reduce speed to 10 knots.
Oh, that thing in front of us was definitely some lightning. Who's this dude here? And why is he over there?
632, affirm 210.
Have you not exactly sure what you mean by reduce speed 10 knots?
I think he's maintaining altitude.
210 knots.
Apologies, down to 210 knots, corner 632 heavy.
Alpha, that's you.
Flaps 5, speed check, flap 5. Autopilot.
Cathay 28 from present position, track direct Ancub. Cleared ILS approach.
Cleared direct to Ancub and ILS approach 1-way-07, Cathay 28 heavy. Try Ancub.
Corner 632, cancel star, turn left heading 020.
Cancel star, turn left heading 020, corner 632 heavy.
Qantas 632, resume normal speed.
Resume normal speed,
Flaps
Qantas
10,
632 Heavy.
speed check, flap 10. What is the, yeah, temp 7. Anti-ice is auto, should be fine. Flaps 20, speed check, flap 20. Gotta hold the speed at 170 for the moment.
Jetstar 172, turn right, heading
Clear the approach mode is
080,
set.
descend at 6,000.
Arm 3.
Right 080, descend 8,000, yes, that wasn't it.
Jetstar 172, 6,000.
Yes, 6,000, Jetstar 172.
Qantas 632, turn left, heading 360 for sequencing.
360, Qantas 632 Heavy, and can you just confirm that you want to remain at our current altitude?
Confirm what, sorry?
Altitude.
What altitude would you like us? Sorry for all the questions, we've had a bit of a cock up, but we've slightly recovered Qantas 632 Heavy.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you just microphone's a bit muffled. Descend at 3,000.
Descend 3,000,
That
Heavy, thank you.
is what I'd call an updraft. Let's get back in the descent, please. Boom, straight in front of us.
Approach, Unity 151, climbing through 1,800 feet for 5,000.
That was shockingly bright.
Unity 151, g'day, you're identified. Cancel SID track direct to enter flight plan direct, climb flight level 280.
Cancel the SID,
She's going up and down pretty hard.
And climb to flight level 280, Unity 151.
We're in the downdraft now.
Cathay 28, contact tower 120.5, see ya.
120.5, Cathay 28. Sydney Tower, Cathay 28, service 07.
Cathay 28, Sydney Tower, g'day.
Boom! That was a lightning strike that lit up the entire city. It was brilliant.
And Cathay 28, if you can, just keep that speed up just a little bit.
Yeah, I'm holding where it is. Please go faster. Yeah, how about not? We're about to intercept. I guess I'm giving 10 knots. Ooh, right in front of us again. Flight soap, letting you down, and I need 170. Localise the glide slope. We're in land 3. Bit of grease the landing. We'll see how we go. Okay, 2500, 160 knots, flaps 30. Speed check, flap 30. Hi there, Steve Brown, haven't seen you for a while. Okay, landing checklist, all green. Runway's inside. What's our distance? 10 miles still? Ooh.
Cathay 28, runway 07, clear to land.
Runway 07, clear to land, Cathay 28 heavy. Now at 5 miles. Speed coming back. Should be 143. Still a bit of turbulence in there, so I'm going to go another 5. There we go. 148 set. Land 3. Yeah, we lost all of that in that climb. My aircraft. Bit out of trim. Lost the runway. Can't see it. .700 feet on glide slope. Still can't see the runway. Updraft.
City Tower, quarter 632 heavy, establish the ILS, runway 07.
Quarter 632, minimum approach
Still
speed.
can't see the runway. Oh, that was hard. Massive amounts of lightning. Where's the runway? I believe you, but I can't see you. Down and to the right. That wind is spinning around on us. Still can't see anything.
Korean Air 9125, request push.
Korean Air
That wind
9125
is coming up.
Push approved, Korean Air 9125.
Visual. Continue. All reds. On Pappy. Little higher. 100, 30, 40, 10. Yikes. That's going to be a hard one. $780. Well, that was interesting. Not sure when or even if we got visual with the runway there, but there we go.
Quarter 632, go around.
Darn it. Four guys behind us went around. Go the 28 vacated.
You know what, quarter 632, you clear to land. Quarter 632, Sydney Tower.
Quarter 632.
You clear to land.
Well, then runway 07, quarter 632 heavy.
Just in time there.
Let's get the weather radar off. Flaps coming up.
Sydney Tower, just wants to establish the ILS 07.
Fast station calling saying, yes?
Sydney Tower, just wants to establish the ILS 07.
Yeah, right, going a bit quick.
Delta 172, Tower, g'day. And, Cathay 28, working to Sydney for up at the cargo.
Yep, Cathay 28 to the cargo.
Sorry, apologies, Cathay 28, take it.
Affirmative, over the cargo parking, Cathay 28.
Cathay 28, no worries, Golf. Cross runway 16 right, out to the bay.
16 right at Golf and up to the bay, Cathay 28. Indeed, welcome back. 10:30, exactly as I predicted. Didn't expect to be on this runway, but here we are. APU is running. Been cleared across this runway.
Okay, South 1672 holding Golf for stage back in the air.
Got a 672, welcome to Sydney, make a left on Golf, Bravo to the base, see ya.
Make a left on the Golf and you say Bravo?
Yeah, Bravo up to the base.
Golf Bravo up to the bay, continue. Thank you.
All good. Just on 107 clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 07, get star 172.
All stations, new departure frequency, Unicom.
I love it. Where's the parking spot? It's like meant to be number 3. I do not see it.
Korean Air 9125, received Alpha, request taxi.
Korean Air 9125, thanks for Alpha, taxi Golf 1407.
Taxi Golf 1, holding point runway 07, Korean Air 9125.
Cathay 28, space 3.
Okay, that's right. There's our spot. How far up are we? Oh, we're right about where we need to be. Park brake set. Parking brake set. AP on the blast. Let's shut that down. Okay, checklist. Hydraulic paddle, fuel pumps.
Sydney Tower, Jetstar 150 looking for taxi to stand.
Paddle set and the parking brake set.
Jetstar 172, welcome to Sydney Golf to the Bay.
RS is off, emergency lights are off,
Golf to
packs
the
are
Bay,
off.
Jetstar 150, thank you so much for your service. Good night.
Deboarding. Well, with a line of thunderstorms pounding through Sydney, in the manner that I suspect these ground services would not be permitted to go anywhere near the aircraft at this moment, we leave you nice late at night. A double Milkrun. The centre controllers weren't there, but you know, we got the towers. All in all, an interesting night. Hope you enjoyed it. Not exactly sure when I'll be back on. I'll be at the office tomorrow. First time in the office since 2021. Since early 2021. We're talking like April and May. So yeah, nearly 12 months since I've been in an office. Pretty interesting to go back. Anyway, till sometime next week, possibly the weekend, I have been Mitchell Avia, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye for now.